The great thing about having hair like mine is that you won't need a haircut for a very long time until suddenly you do. Hello everyone, welcome to Nareen's Life with MS. This is Nareen and it's time for a Thoughtful Thursday. And today's Thoughtful Thursday. So it's probably going to be a downer this time as well, considering this entire week has, mostly been a downer, unless you count yesterday. And it is just the fact that I experienced so much foot drop today. Like, it is crazy the number of times where my foot just would not leave the ground. I think I tripped 3 times going to the office, probably 4 times in the office, no less than 5 or 6 times coming back from the office. In fact, even doing it when I reached home. And, so I had that feeling that, okay, today is not going to be a great day. And then, funnily enough, it just so happened that today just ended a little earlier than I expected. And my mom just suggested that I meditate for a short amount of time. And, this is important because I haven't meditated for a while now. I mean, I keep telling myself that I should, but I just don't come up with that time to do it. But it just so happened that I told myself that if I have the time, why not just meditate just a little bit. I meditated for 15 minutes and I actually felt that my ankle felt a little looser, that I was able to lift my leg. And now, all of this could very easily be something that is in my head. I mean, everything is in my head, but it could be something in my head. It could be, meditation relaxing me, de-stressing me to the point where my leg ends up lifting a little higher. Or it could be just the fact that, I've lowered my inhibitions a little bit. It could be any of those things. But the end result is that I was able to be better at walking after just a 15-minute round of meditation. So definitely I do feel that, if I start practicing meditation again, if I find time in my daily schedule to plug in, a short amount of time meditating and not use the 5 minutes after yoga as meditation time, but more so as um, you know part of yoga, and then actually setting aside a certain amount of time for meditation. Maybe I can see some benefit to it, right? And definitely not force myself into very long meditations, because right now I don't feel like I have the time to be able to do it. But the one thing I do know I can do, and this I probably can because I definitely napped for a half hour in the evening, I can set aside myself 15 to 20 minutes just to meditate, just to calm myself down and see that, maybe I do end up walking a little better. Maybe I do end up tripping a little less. Maybe I do end up facing less um, foot drop, because right now I am experiencing quite a bit of foot drop, and you know, I'm just technically just letting it happen without acting on it, which isn't something that I've told myself to do, but it's just what is happening. So I don't really know what question to ask, right? I mean, this is more or less me thinking about what can be the benefits of meditating, especially considering I've left meditation for a few months. So what will be that benefit, right? What do you think I might actually gain as a result of meditating? So please do share your thoughts, your insights, your experiences, so that we can get a conversation started, so that I can learn a little bit more and maybe, you know, again learn some good habits. But with all of that being said, this is Naren with MS. I am Naren, and I'm so happy that it is the end of Thursday, because it means that the weekend is just one day away, one short day away. So I hope you are excited for the weekend, and because I am, and I don't want to hold you any longer. So, with all that I have said, here's me wishing you a good night, sweet dreams, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.